It's always good to be of service to a good friend, to a buddy, or to anybody who needs help. Certain description, can we have this slide again, please, the last one? Certain description, I think, is oversold. Like what he says, I never qualified to be a bouncer. But there were very amusing incidents, and as we look back, we laugh over it. Okay? When you went to the operating theatre, and before that, we went to see a lawyer. Okay? And he asked me to be the witness. Well, of course, I gladly witnessed the will. But are you aware that when you are a witness to a will, you cannot have any vested interest in it? So he couldn't even give me some pocket money. But to be very honest, he wanted to pay me for my time and all that. And I told him very nicely. The moment you pay me, the moment we said, there's no more friendship. And today we are good friends. And we have lunch almost once a week, and it's amusing some of the things we do. An old man and a not so young, not so old, still having their fun. The word bouncer, no. Okay? But I did forget myself. When he came out of the operating theatre, and I was told that he can go back to his ward, his room. He don't have to go to ICU. I don't know where my courage came from. I confronted the surgeon, Dr. James, then. I said, well, I also had an operation, but I spent 2 days in ICU. How come my good friend can go direct to his ward, to his room? And the specialist asked me, what operation did you have? I said, I had open heart surgery. And he was very patient. He says, he called me young man, can you imagine? Maybe because of my ignorance, I don't know. He said, heart, you only have one. Kidney, you have 2. So you take out one kidney, you still got one. You can go back to your ward. Jovial guy. And then he said, how old are you? At the time I was 60 or 60 plus. I told him my age. He says, there's a difference. I said, I have an operation when I was 60. He said, senior citizen must go to ICU. Young man only. Before the operation, at the admission room, I tell you what happened. Slide, please. I asked guarantor how it came. For those of you in the share market, buy Parkway share. I do a disclaimer. We waited 1 hour to be admitted. I went up to them and I said, don't you have 2 queue? One for urgent cases, one for by the way. He said, no, only 1 queue. They are home like this. His employer gave a letter to say that they guarantee every expense. And I thought it was a very fantastic letter. It's like the late Andrew Tan telling the late Koh, don't worry, AIO will pay for every bill. So when it came to our turn, it was almost 1 hour, and he was very tired. Okay? I look at him, I says, we've got to get to the ward as fast as possible. He needs to rest. And this admission officer tell me, sir, can you be the personal guarantor? I look at him and I say, what is this letter for? This letter says his employer, a multinational company that's listed on the stock market, will pay for every bill. And you want me, a poor individual who can be a bankrupt tomorrow, to be the guarantor? And I literally wrote that in the guarantor form. I don't know, I think it's absurd, but these are the things that happen in life. Information center, a lot call me, and I actually, just now another request, somebody wanted a dinner, so I could schedule a table for them. liaison officer, very, very funny. We decided, okay, you must know he's sensitive, okay? He's in another company, and he got old friends on AIA, and old friends were still his good friends. So we decided first 3 days, no visitors. First day went, second day went, very fine, everybody respect the rule. Third day, his immediate department, all his downline wanted to visit him. I says no. That was in the after lunch. I says no, because we agreed 3 days clear. Phone call came from one of our old friends, Ahmad. Okay. He says, Ben says can make exception for his department. I says no, a rule is a rule. So, okay, but at 4 o'clock, I was in a very sensitive, difficult position. Joan called me, where are you, Joan? Joan called me. He said, hey, my friend, come back to visit. Wilym Koh. I said, hey, I just told Great Eastern they cannot visit. Tomorrow they can visit. He said, but today, no. So I said, okay lah. I come up with a good reason. Hak Leh was his former boss in Great Eastern, right? CEO in Great Eastern. So we make exception. But then Hak Leh make it brief, 10-15 minutes. Someone said, you sure you want me to tell him that? I got to say, joking only lah. So Hak Leh came. But the news spread like wildfire. I had a phone call from the other side. He says, hey, you double standard. My offense was not as serious as Michael Palmer. But I had to resign. I said, okay lah, you don't think I double standard, I give you my letter lah. But for that, not bad. I was invited for an Italian meal with a good bottle of red wine. So I withdraw my letter of resignation. Yes, I'm his friend. He tells me things which I cannot stand in here. Okay? It's a pleasure to drive him to see the doctor, to see the lawyer. And as I said, we have fun, okay? And he sent me a card last Christmas. Initially, it was in jazz, I told him. I said, my friend, if you just wrote, if you have written to my dear old friend, I won't take offense. It would be good because we are old friends, 15 years friendship, 15 years good years. But he wrote to my dear, much older friend. But last Monday was good. We wanted to go to this place called Coastal Settlement. I think they should pay me for the advertisement. He said, the end of Loyang, near the Commodore Canyon. Nice place. And we go there a few times, and he challenged me. And we are going there afterwards also, because we have a wager. I won't tell you what it's about, it's supposed to be censored. Anyway, last Monday it was closed. We went to another place called Village Hotel. So we ate, and you know what he says. The waiter came out and says, your son. And it's a bit odd because 3 weeks earlier, we were at a cafe opposite Changi Prison. And he said to me, everybody looking at us, and they think that I'm your son. And I'm your good son because I entertain you for lunch. I say, Lord, it's okay. They say that you're my son, that's great. I only hope that they don't think that we are gay. I can assure you, he's not gay, he's not bi. And even if he's gay or bi, the last choice is me. Anyway, what happened last Monday? So I told the young man who's a Malaysian farmer, and he says, I said, no, he's my good friend. Okay. And in fact, his mother asked him, how come you have such a much older friend? And he said to his mother, when we are together, I move 10 years up, and he moved 10 years down. So after that, I called for the bill. And this time, the waitress from China came. Sir, how old are you? I was taken aback. First time, the waitress asked me, how old am I? I said, I'm 60, I'm a senior citizen. And she says, good, sir, senior citizen no need to pay. I said, you sure? He said, yeah, because you're one paying adult, so the senior citizen don't have to pay. So it pays. Senior citizen has his privileges. We have fun. Let me share with you something. Okay? Just now I was telling you, we went run through our presentation today at least 3 times. And every time we need info, you ask me. And every time I need to confirm any info, I will call the agency department. I call Joe Wan, I call Yong Chai, I call Elwin, I call, Ekun, and sometimes I call Samuel to take away the attention from Alex. Yesterday, only yesterday, I heard, Joe Wan telling Jin Liu. And later on, it's confirmed by Yong Chai. I asked Yong Chai, tell me frankly, it's true. Joe Wan and Yong Chai said, I caught them the past few days, more than their wives caught them. So I know now, when I break, I get Wilym back.